Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're having another Dokkan. This video, like the last video, I put up my channel. I put up my channel. It was inspired by homeboy video. So I don't know if y'all boys remember the dang, I gotta scroll back, y'all boys. Hey, boys been doing videos for real, buddy. Where's it at? Okay. Y'all boys seen this one, bro? Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle.
I ranted. This this was inspired by homeboy right here. You gotta scroll. Homeboy's banner. The banner. Alright. Homeboy, that whole thing is inspired by my boy. Because I tell you, I kid you not, y'all boys. I kid you not. I'd like to just tweet and scream in this mic right now, but I can't. But I can't right now because people are sleeping and I'm recording this late at night. Oh my goodness, Dokkan is pissing me off. Dokkan is pissing. When I say Dokkan is pissing me off, Dokkan is pissing me off. Dokkan is legitimately pissing me off, and I'm done. And it's this line right here. Where's the line at? Where's the line at? Right here. They may remind you of Super Saiyan 2 Ken Khalifa. I know y'all boys know that the global anniversary celebration is Future Saga, when everybody and their mama wanted Diamond. And then we have Goku Black and Zamasu. Mind you, I'm over like, no, we're gonna get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We're gonna get, Super Saiyan 3 adult Goku or Dharma mini Goku, something like that. Doing the Dharma celebration. We saw a brand new celebration from the Diamond. Yes. Nice. Nah, kid. Nah, bro. Dokkan don't like us for real. Dokkan don't like us for real, for real. Dokkan hate us for real, kid. Bro. This is this. Where's it at? This is the same thing with Kevin Khalifa. Where's it at? That's what this is. This is the same thing. The same thing right here. My laptop acting slow right now, please. With the killing Khalifa. Bro. My laptop tweaking. When I tell you, y'all boys, this pisses me off. This pisses me off. Cause I'm like, who asked for this? We wanted, again, I'll go back to my video. If I can, I think I closed the tab. I closed the tab. Let me see if I get it real quick. Y'all know we should have gotten? Fusions. We should have got fusions. This is all they had to do. If they give us a fusion anniversary, now the whole rest of the year, we could have got. Look, mind you, y'all boys, this is my thing. We go back to this video again. If they give us a fusion anniversary, right? If we got Vegeta and Gogeta, and then we got part one is, let's say part one is Potara. Vegito, you got Goku Black and Zamasu, and then you got Ken Khalifa. That's part one. And then boom, part two is fusions. You got Gogeta, you got Goten and Trunks, and then you got I don't know, from like what's it called, GT, Goten and Trunks, or like a what if perfect fusion from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie, it's like Cell Max and BS Gohan. That's another way to do this, right? And then throughout the year, sprinkle throughout the year, what happens? Like for this celebration, right? Imagine this celebration's theme was like Potara. They want to do Potara again. You have Kibito Kai, you have Kibito, and you have Shin, right? And then you could do other foolishness. You could even do some goofy garbage like Elder Kai, and then the witch he fused with. stuff like that. Like if you want to do other fusions, we got Nell and Kami, Nell and Piccolo, Piccolo and Kami, Android 17, Super 17, Majin Buu and Oob, and then Tien and Yamcha. I mean, there's also the guys from Universe 6, the Namekians that fuse together with everybody. Fusions are not uncommon. If you want to do another Dragon Ball Heroes thing, you do a Dragon Ball Heroes fusion campaign. The whole point being, nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted this. And if we got this, I would have been fine if they fused. Or one of the, because I remember Truth did his video. And Truth was like, oh nah, that's fine. This is perfectly fine. Let me see if I can find Truth's video. Give me a sec. Let me find Truth's video. Because Truth was pissing me off too. It's right here. Truth was pissing me off with this one. Bro was pissing me off talking about some, but y'all boys. Y'all forgot. Where's it at? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Oh, y'all boys forgot. Y'all didn't complain when the gods came, because when the gods dropped, what happened? What do we have with the gods? Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. Who else do we have with the gods? Who else do we have? The god transformed into blue gods. So what are we complaining about? What are we complaining about? What are we complaining about, man? Foolishness. That's what we're complaining about. Foolishness. That's what we're complaining about. Foolishness. That's what we're complaining about. And I'm tired. I'm tired of people pretending like Dokkan is made us happy. Dokkan's doing their job. Dokkan's doing a good thing. No, they haven't done a good job. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back, guys. Looking at all these events. All these events. In the most recent banners. Tell me how much of this has impressed us and impressed you. Tell me. This event is dog water. This event is dog water. Mind you, they got, let me not be vulgar. Dokkan got their Dragon Ball. Dokkan got all of their foolishness off and finished off their Dragon Ball Saga stuff, right? There's no more Tien. They got the Tien. They got the Tao. They got General Blue. They got Global Golden Week. First episode, Kid Goku, right? They got Saiyan Saga Tien, Easy 8, and they got Yamcha's Easy 8. Not bad units. We didn't get top. Remember, y'all boys. Usually top grossing, if it's not big celebrations, top grossing is Luxembourg, sometimes Hong Kong, and then I forget the fourth location. I have yet to see Global get a single top grossing since the anniversary. Since February, we have not got a single top grossing. I have to look at YouTube's channel to see if even Japan has got top grossing at all. And I know Japan gets top grossing for less all the time, and I don't even care. Because we're not gonna pretend Dokkan's doing a good job. Dokkan is doing a very bad job. They're doing a very bad job. And I'm tired of pretending Dokkan's doing a good job. I'm tired of pretending Dokkan is doing their job. I'm tired of pretending they're cool. I'm tired of pretending I'm happy with them. Guys, you guys don't understand something. Some people will be like, oh snap, if you're not having fun with Dokkan, drop the game, let go of the game, come back after, take a break, come back. Y'all boys don't understand, bro. There's 2 games I cannot put down. Two games. I am married to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and the multi-platform free-to-play game known as Warframe is my mistress. I am stuck to these 2 games. I can leave these games for 2 years and come back. They're the only games I'm stuck to. I am stuck. I don't know what it is. I don't question it. I play these games. If I hit them, I hit them. And if I love them, I love them. They're the only 2 games I can say I hate it, and I'll still play. And understand something, y'all boys. I haven't spent money on Dokkan since maybe 2022, 2023. I have made a literal choice to stop spending bread on this game. I have not spent $1. Mind you, I've spent I'm not proud to admit this. I am not proud to admit this. I spent between $200 to $500 on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So I think when I speak my opinion about Dokkan Battle, I think I have a right to have my opinion to be listened to. I've spent money on this game. I have spent money, moolah, dollars. I've spent my money on this game. Money. Okay? So forgive me. I'm very passionate about something I've invested money into. I remember I was talking to my brother about Dokkan. And I remember one of the things we were talking about, and I was like, bro, understand something, man. Dokkan is a game where I've spent so much time and money on this. If things don't go right, I'm gonna be hot because I spent bread. And I'm like, I'm tired of pretending that the best thing about Dokkan is summoning. What happens to free to play event? What happens to friend summon? What happened to Baba Shop? What happened to quest mode? There are so much things in this game that is so underutilized. I literally looked at my brother and I was like, do these companies forget that this is a game? I know this is a gotcha game, but this is a game. I'm playing a video game with nothing to do. Now, Truth will come in and say, this is a gotcha game, and you're supposed to play this game casually. And my rebuttal to Truth is two game modes that exist in Dokkan. Arguably, multiple game modes that exist in Dokkan, but I'm going to say two. World Tournament and Chain Battle. Those are two game modes that exist in Dokkan, which you cannot enjoy casually. Because those games are, a World Tournament is a consecutive game mode where you have to play for 3 days straight. There was one time it was 4 days. You have to play the game for 3 days straight. 1, 2, 3. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Monday, 1 or 2 a.m. You have to play the game for 3 days straight. Okay? And if you want to get top numbers, you have to grind. And if you don't have the meta teams, and there was different metas for World Tournament, and that's a whole nother video. The different metas for World Tournament and the most optimal team. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna pretend that you can play Dokkan as a game made for casual fans, because that's not true. This is a Dragon Ball Z game. I want to see explosions and people die, and I can't do that. You can do that casually if you're playing solo. This is a PvE game. Okay, PvE. You play against NPCs and you compete against other players in different ways. So no, this is not a casual game. If you most games you don't even spend past buying the game, you don't spend most bread on. I spend bread on this game. This is not casual. This is literally a pay. This game is partially pay to win. Yes, there's RNG involved, but this is not a casual game. The other game mode was Chain Battle that got freaking snipped in the bud because Japan players were mad. Arguably an annoying game mode, but had value. Because the way a game worked, it made useless characters have value. So for example, if we look at this screen right here, I'll be honest with you, if I were to look at everybody here and just look at their transformed version, I'm telling you right now, in 2 years from now, hear me when I say 2 years from now, only like 3 people on this screen will matter 2 years from now. Her, him, and her. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Anybody else here 2 years from now is gonna be out of the meta or be useless for different reasons. Now with Chain Battle, all these characters here would be usable for like 1 to 2 weeks time for the event period of Chain Battle. And I don't remember the event period because it's literally out of my head. Because it just made old units and dupe units, same character names, and like regressed non-awakened characters have value. But Dokkan took it out because Japan players complain because you can't just force your way to win. It's RNG based. You can't beat that stuff if you're a new player or a casual player. If we think about the way Dokkan is designed, Dokkan is not a casual game. Warframe is a game you can play casually because you can move at your own pace. Dokkan is not a game where you can move casually and still do well. If you're trying to do, if you're trying to beat events with limited time rewards and get all the different rewards that you can use to automatically meet level characters, you need to beat the 23-day limits, right? Have the cards ready to beat Red Zone, Super Extreme Super Battle Road, right? You can't even do some what's it called? You can't even do some easy A areas because you need some units unlocked to even do that. So no, Dokkan is not a game built for casual players. It's not a billion get for casuals. If we're being honest, it's not. You have to build a team, build units, then do all these quest modes. And before auto play, where you could where you just move where it moves around for you and it fights for you. You couldn't even do that. And then mind you, most events besides quest mode, you have to beat the event first before you can use auto play. So no, it's not even a casual game. My goodness. Again, sorry, I'm yapping. I really am because I'm hot. Back to these guys. I'm just annoyed because I wanted Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Super Saiyan 3 Goku or Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta or Goma. I'm getting another Future Saga, and arguably, Arrow, what's his name? Errol Tama even said it himself. Future Saga is literally the worst consistent theme celebration in Dokkan. Consistently bad. And I mean in terms of hype, because Dokkan has a habit of messing up one part of, of celebration. It's either the units are bad and the content is good, or the content sucks, or the units are great. And if you ask me, yes, the 10th year anniversary was a disappointment. Y'all saw my 10th year anniversary video. Hopefully you did. I'm still pissed off about that. I am. I'm still pissed off. I think I closed the tab. I did close the tab. I don't remember. I don't care. I'm still pissed off. I don't care what anybody tells me. I'm sorry. I came into the 10th year anniversary that was supposed to be the best thing since sliced bread. That was supposed to be literally God's gift to mankind in human form. I'm sorry. This is the year after Toriyama's dead, the 10th year anniversary for arguably the best mobile game ever created. Dokkan Battle is $1 billion game. $1 billion with a capital B, a multi-billion-dollar game. At minimum, it's $5 billion worth of value. You know what? Where's that? Where we at? When was this? I overestimated it. Fine. 3 billion. 3 billion, gentlemen. $3 billion game. And you're telling me this game sucks? You're telling me it's not fun? You're telling me it has so many game mechanics, so many game modes, so many unit abilities? Why the hell do we have so many units in the game? We have so many elements. Why does nobody have unit super attacks? Why do so few units have guard? Okay? Okay? Why do so few units counter normals? Why do so few units counter super attacks? Why do so few units nullify attacks? Why do so few units skip a unit's turn? Why do so few like we're talking about all these different mechanics, all these different game modes and abilities, and they're underutilized everywhere. Everywhere it's underutilized. And that's what pisses me off about Dokkan. I'm tired of truth saying Dokkan is good, Dokkan is great, Dokkan is this, Dokkan is that. Dokkan, Dokkan is worth so much more, but they don't do anything. And it still pisses me off. We have unit. What did they say 2 years ago? Oh yeah, Dokkan, we plan everything 8 months in advance. Y'all plan 8 months in advance of disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. Y'all want bread so much. Y'all have half of a game that's not even. Y'all have like Dokkan literally uses 30% of its value, 30% of its assets, if you ask me. There is so much of this game that's underutilized. And some people will argue, oh, guys, Dokkan's not going to do this because it's not going to make them money. Okay, so want to know what you do? You do it in dumb ways. For example, let's pick somebody here. Let's pick Tom. He has to have at least one bad category that we can look at. Let's see here. What's that? Sworn enemies. That's a bad category. Wanna know why it's a bad category? Nobody has synergy here. They have terrible synergy. One of the answer, in my opinion, to a category that's this atrocious. You know what my answer is? I'll tell you what the answer is. You remember Dragon Ball Heroes? Like Dragon Ball Heroes Venom that dropped in October? You know, that has like 30 units on it. Right? You know what you do? You know what you do? When you drop a new event, you drop a new event, you know, drop a new category of new units. You know what you could do? I don't know. You drop a side banner with 30 units on that category that are just sub-units to help support the leads. Now, some of you may say, oh, that's too many characters to keep track of. That's too many. You know what you do? Use the Dragon Ball Heroes drop. You drop half a kit, you drop them in their 100% state, and you awaken them later. That fixes the easy A problems, that fixes the lack of units problem, and you just fast pass that stuff. Or you just make them friend. You drop when a new banner drops for Dokkan Celebration. You drop a limited time anniversary free to play friend point summon, where these guys are good for these categories and they're free units. You can summon for them with friend points, and then they work together. And then they don't come back till next year on the next anniversary. Friend point summon better. Problem solved. Or God forbid, you drop a freaking category event for the anniversary. You drop an event for the anniversary, and you have a farmable unit. I don't know why Dokkan doesn't drop a new unit to summon on, a friend point unit, and a unit to farm. Maybe it's laws. Probably it's gacha law. I don't know. But that's literally all you have to do. I don't understand why. I don't understand why we do so little with what we have. And another thing, what is that? If I can find it. Right here. Right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could have got, actually, where's Trunks? I could have used the other tab to get the Trunks. Something that someone brought up a couple years back. Y'all remember, what's his name? In my laptop. Yeah, that boy coughing right now. Lord have mercy. That boy coughing. Where's it at? Sorry, I got you. Y'all remember Quest Mode dropped them boys? Right here. Y'all remember that? When Quest Mode dropped these guys, and then all of a sudden, people cared about Quest Mode. They're like, whoa, what's going on with the Dokkan Quest Mode? That's all these guys have to do. Mind you, Dokkan, I keep telling people, and people don't realize, Dokkan does not need content. They don't need another anime to make content. Dokkan has enough content from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Daima, and the Dragon Ball movies. They have enough content. All they have to do is execute better and make better game modes or strengthen the game modes. They have to strengthen the game modes you already have and build them up. Lord have mercy. I'm tired of pretending that Dokkan is this helpless little baby that we have to forgive and support. In truth, you can say Dokkan is being incompetent. I'm tired of Truth always saying something nice about Dokkan every time. Oh, you want to be positive about Dokkan? Be happy Dokkan's making money. Dokkan is a company. And when you make a game, what's the most important thing about making the game? The game has to be fun. And that's why I'm tired of Dokkan. It's not fun. I don't have fun playing Dokkan anymore. I don't. And I'm tired of pretending Dokkan's fun. Because they're so busy trying to make money and so busy trying to make bread off these banners, they stop making a good game. Dokkan has enough money. You know what they should do? Dokkan should just drop every other month. They drop a brand new, they're like, oh, for the next 2 years, we're going to drop we're gonna drop a brand new event type, and we're gonna do a server active at the end of the event and see if you guys want to keep it. They just dropped multiple of those. And honestly speaking, if you ask me, all Dokkan has to do is go back to the old events, drop more rewards, and drop more content with them. And the fact that quest mode has so few amount of farmable units and what if units, it's ridiculous to me. Quest mode should have literally been took off before these guys. I should have been cared about the quest mode. And again, this should have been full power buff Trunks, and this should have been legendary Super Saiyan Brody with both of them white eyes. Oh my goodness, that would have looked crazy. But we're not talking about that. Are these guys full power categories? Alright. I'm sorry for tweaking. Well, I'm not sorry. I had to tweak. It pissed me off. I appreciate you, homie. You my inspiration. Every time this guy gets hot about these guys, I'm like, yeah. Let's listen to a little bit real quick.
They may remind you of Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla plus Super Saiyan 2 Kale Caulifla plus Super Saiyan 2 Kale Caulifla. Now let's talk about the active skills.
I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this.
I'm
gonna fucking yell because ain't no mother.
I always heard of that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, if you think this went too long, I might have been yapping for like a solid 20 minutes. Oh my goodness, this editing is gonna be hell. I might have to cut this short. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if you think I went too much, said too much. Again, truth, I'm not mad at you. I don't hate your truth. I like your content. I like what you do. I disagree with you a lot because sometimes I think you're not being critical enough of Dokkan. Yes, Dokkan is a gaming company. Yes, Dokkan is trying to make money, but Dokkan, first and foremost, has to put us first because without us, they wouldn't exist. Your money, I give you your money. Personally, I've been giving them money for the past years, but I make Dokkan content. I play the game still. Dokkan needs to take care of its customers. Gaming companies to take care of their customers. Oh my, I'm tired of companies not taking care of their customers. Ubisoft, Nintendo, y'all can say whatever you want. You won't exist without us. Keep bullying us for however long you think you can. Watch out, because you will get caught. If you guys think in the comments below, have a good one, and God bless.